Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jenna and welcome back to my channel. A while ago I found this crochet kit at Dollarama. The cost is $2.75 plus tax and it is a create your own potted flower. This is what it is. Now I only found one of these. I tried looking at different Dollaramas and I couldn't find any more, and I found this just at one Dollarama and it was not even in my local area. So we're going to be looking at the pattern, we're going to be looking at the instructions, we're going to be looking at everything that it comes with. Look, there's a pair of scissors, there's a pair of scissors right here. There's the pot. Very interesting to look at. So if you want to know more, if you want to see more, if you want to know if this is worth it, please continue watching. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hype the video. This is everything we're getting. So this is our pot to put the plant in. You have a pair of scissors. Very interesting. We'll test this out to see if it's any good. Or a crochet hook. I like these crochet hooks. This is not the first time I've used these. This is a 2mm crochet hook. Very sturdy, not plasticky. I'm going to be using this. And we have our little grass to place on top. You have a flower stem. This is wire. You have some wires. So I assume that the leaf will have wire around it. However, this is the different color yarns you're getting. Stitch markers and yarn needle. Let's take a look at this. This is crochet your own flower. I assume it is the instructions. Oh, it gives you some information right here, which is always good to check. So we have what's included. We've got the abbreviations. Very important that you have this to be able to the pattern properly. So you have English, French, and I assume it's Spanish. How to do a chain, slip knot, single crochet, an increase, a double crochet, a half double crochet. So when these are included like this and they seem to be very well explained, I love this. And on this page, this is where the instruction starts. The leaf, assembly and decorations. Okay, I have not read the instructions yet, and it seems to be a little bit small. Let me just take a look. Start with a slip knot, make 53 stitches. So let's go through the first 4 rows. Let's read them and see exactly what we need to do. I'll just bring down the camera so you can look at it. Okay, so we start with a slip knot. We make 53 stitches, chains. Turn back, work 52 single crochet stitches in the second chain from hook. Good. Then you chain 5, turn, make a treble crochet. We'll go through it together, no worries. You skip 2 stitches and 1 treble crochet, 2 chains, 1 treble crochet, repeat the cycle. Chain row 3, you chain 3, turn at the first hole. Okay, now we're going to work in holes. 1 treble crochet, 2 chain stitches, 1 treble crochet increase at the slip knot holes, 1 treble crochet increase, 2 chains stitches, 1 treble crochet increases, repeat this cycle. Oh, and then the rest is in French. So this is the first part. The first part we have rows 1 to 3. We're going to do these together. And then row number 4 starts here. So together we will do this part. So we start with the white yarn. Okay, let's start with a slip knot. And then we do 53 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So we have a chain of 53. Work 52 single crochet stitches in the second chain from hook. Okay, starting from the second chain from hook, 1, and then 2, we'll do single crochets. 1. If you want to, you can place a stitch marker. It's up to you. I'm not going to. But if you think you're not going to be able to find that first single crochet, go ahead and place a stitch marker. 3, 4, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. So we have our 52 stitches. Next, we're going to do row number 2. So let's look at row number 2. It says to chain 5. So let's chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You turn, and then we make a treble crochet. A treble crochet, I'll explain to you how this is done. You yarn over twice, 1, 2, and go into the first stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now you have several loops. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through the last 2. This is a treble crochet. After you finish your treble crochet, you skip 2 stitches and then you do a treble crochet. So when we say skip, we're going to skip 1. Let me show you. We're going to skip 1, 1 and 2, and we go into the single crochet. So before we need to do a treble. So yarn over twice, skip 1, 2, go into the third, and then do your treble. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. You chain 2 and you do another treble crochet. Chain 2, 1, 2. Start your treble, and into the same stitch, you're going to do your treble. Like this. Next, it says to repeat the cycle. And after each cycle, you have to skip 2 stitches. There's a little error here. What I've noticed is the skip 2 is not included in the cycle, but it should. So now let's skip 2 and do a treble into the second, which is right here. Then 2 chains, then a treble in the same stitch. Oh, that's not a treble. Then you do a treble, you skip 2, 1, 2, and then once you do a couple, you look at the work and see if it makes sense. 1, 2, then a treble, skip 2, 1, 2. I know this could be a little bit fast. If it's too fast for you guys, you can slow down a video. Okay, treble, skip 2. 1, 2. Okay, then let's take a look at this. So how does this look? I think that's it. I think it looks, if I take a look at the picture, yes, it does look like it. So this is how the way you do it. You do it till the end. Once I'm at the end, I will show you how to do row number 3. Row number 2 is done. This is how it looks like. Now we're going to start row number 3. Let me just take a look. We start by doing chain 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. We turn at the first hole. So this is our hole right there. See our hole. 1 treble crochet, 2 chain, 1 treble crochet, increase. 8 treble crochet. 2 chains, and then a triple crochet increase, which is 2 triple crochet. 1, 2, and then it says into the slip knot, which means right in here. In the rest of the holes that we see, you're going to do a triple crochet increase, 2 chains, and a triple crochet increase, and use this all the way through. The problem I think I'm going to be having is I'm going to run out of yarn. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to. And if I do, if ever happens to you, you can also do this with double crochet instead of triple crochet. Doing it with double crochet, you will save yarn. And I think this is what's going on right now, is we are going to run out of yarn. Now, I am going to run out of yarn. I see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this out. Row number 2 and row number 3, I'm going to rip it and I'm going to redo it, but this time doing a double crochets instead of triple crochet. Double crochet, you do a yarn over, you go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This takes less yarn. So this means if I do double crochets instead of triple crochets, I will be saving some yarn. So that is what I'm going to do. Now that I've showed you how to do these 3 rows, the calyx starts with a magic ring. This is the calyx. We start with a magic ring. In the magic ring, you do 3 chain and you work 20 triple crochet. I'm not going to do triple crochets. Where it says triple crochet, I will now do double crochets into the ring. And then you continue. Chain 1, turn back, work 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, 2 triple crochet, 1 double triple crochet, and skip 3 stitches. And you do a slip stitch. And this gives you your calyx. So once you're done with the calyx, it looks like a star, right? And your flower goes into the middle. Then we have our leaves, starting with the green yarn. So you use single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. Insert shaping strip to keep the leaf stiff. So it is using this for the leaf. I'm not going to show you how to use this. This video is just a basic video. This is more of an advanced, I would say, pattern. If you've never crocheted before, don't start with this. Do not start with this if you've never crocheted before. And this is written very tiny. I will go ahead and crochet this flower. I'm not going to be showing you more. Once I'm done, I'll be back with my review. This is the flower. If you've never crocheted flowers before, flowers like this is not for you. This is more of an advanced. It's really not that well explained. The triple crochet is a UK term. However, when they explain the stitches in the beginning, like I showed you, they show you US terms. They're different. This is what I noticed. That is the reason why I did not have enough yarn for white. Even once I changed my triple crochet to the double crochet, still ran out of white. I had to use my own stash. Look at the green leaf. Look how big this is compared to this. These are small. This is big because I followed the UK terms, and I also did run out of green. If I would have followed the US term, the leaf would have been a little bit smaller. I don't believe I would have ran out of green. If you look at the flower, this flower is yellow in the middle and white around. This one is all yellow. All yellow petals. Here you've got white petals. It is not the same flower. It is definitely not for beginners. I would not suggest. I enjoyed making the flower, but not the pattern. I've done flowers like this before, better explained. The pair of scissors are only good for cutting the yarn or cutting thread. Anything else thicker, it's not good. It's not good. Paper, plastic, whatever else, it's only good for cutting yarn or thread. So this is my review. I hope they enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hype, and see you in the next one.